CNN is sending veiled threats to any channel that wants to provide commentary and fact-checking on the historic presidential debate this Thursday.
Imagine tuning in to a live presidential debate, eager to hear independent analysis and real-time fact-checking from your favorite creators, only to find those voices have been silenced by a corporate behemoth.
I tweeted, CNN is now threatening any social channels that provide commentary on the debate, stating they will not allow the use outside of CNN. Commentary on a presidential debate is the epitome of fair use, and we fully intend to provide insight and real-time fact-checking Thursday live.
This is not a dystopian future, but our present reality, as CNN threatens social media channels for using debate footage. Tim Pool exposed this tactic, saying,
I posited this to Elon. Will live commentary and fact-checking shows for the CNN debate be taken down if CNN files a DMCA, or will X default to fair use and have the matter handled externally? We plan to simulcast.
Elon Musk championed the public's right to access debate content freely.
Elon Musk's response: the public has a right to see presidential debates however they would like. DMCA does not apply.
Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976 allows users to reuse content for certain purposes, such as commentary, criticism, news reporting, education, and research. CNN's threats to social media channels attempting to provide live commentary on debate footage are a clear violation of these fair use principles. CNN is using YouTube to circumvent fair use. YouTube as a platform does not adhere strictly to fair use. It has its own standard, which is not legally compliant. By operating in this manner, YouTube is essentially creating its own legal system, supported by its government-granted monopoly. There's a deeper issue here, and that's the merger of political interests and the private sector, which can be described as, wait for it, fascism. CNN's collaboration with YouTube to ensure they understand the plan to control the narrative, allegedly, on debate night raises serious concerns about media manipulation and election interference. How could anyone in their right mind view YouTube as a private company when we see it openly colluding with other media companies, both of which support the government status quo? This is a failure of Section 230, which was designed to protect free speech online by granting platforms immunity from liability for user-generated content. However, YouTube's role as curator, moderator, manipulator, and conspirator has compromised this protection. YouTube, as an independent actor, should have told CNN, stay the hell away from us. If you have a complaint, file the complaint and we'll review it. We must recognize the danger of allowing media giants to dictate the terms of political discourse, and we must stand firm in defending our rights to commentary and criticism. This very merger of politics and business has destroyed the fabric of our society. That's what happened during the pandemic. The government gave the private companies, let's just use Pfizer as an example, the government gave Pfizer money to create a medical therapeutic. So then Pfizer goes to YouTube, for example, and pays YouTube for advertising. So I go to YouTube, Rand Paul, an active senator, goes to YouTube, criticizes the therapeutic or whatever he wants to criticize that doesn't go in the favor of Pfizer. And what happens? YouTube takes down the video. It's the same collusion that we see right here. Government with private sector goes to other private sector. If YouTube didn't take down those videos, Joe Biden at the time, the redheaded one, Jen Psaki, she was really threatening them, openly threatened them too with legislation. That by itself is a violation of the First Amendment, not to mention all of the other problems. We got to get a grip on this because our freedom of speech and the integrity of this whole thing that we're doing, I don't know, this relationship that we have, if we don't get a hold on this and find a way to change the momentum to stop making this type of thing become normal, people have the power to do so. If we can't do it, our freedoms are in danger.
Middle MAGA.